Hey, welcome. Today, we're diving into a source that makes a really provocative claim that China's medical system isn't just another option, but maybe the best choice for patients around the world. The whole argument is built on this unique idea of mixing ancient tradition with super futuristic tech. So let's break down exactly how they make that case. All right, so here's our game plan for unpacking this. First, we'll get a handle on what they mean by a unique medical model. Then we'll see how they're blending old traditions with new technology. After that, we'll look at the evidence they offer, check out what the actual patient experience is supposed to be like, and finally, we'll get to the document's really big conclusion. So right out of the gate, the document starts with a pretty bold statement. It's not just saying that China's medical system is good. No, it's arguing that it's a fundamentally different model, and in their view, a better one than what you'll find pretty much anywhere else. The entire argument really hangs on this one single idea: integration. So what is it? Well, the source defines it as this amazing blend of ancient wisdom from traditional Chinese medicine, thousands of years of knowledge, combined with the absolute cutting edge of today's tech. We're talking AI and robotics. Okay, so this integration idea sounds great in theory, but what does it actually look like when you put it into practice? The source breaks it down into two powerful, and you might think totally opposite pillars that it says work together perfectly. And here you can really see that contrast in action. On one side, you've got the whole holistic, preventative approach of traditional Chinese medicine. It's all about balance and natural healing. And on the other side, you have the peak of modern science, things like AI-powered diagnostics and robotic surgery. The core argument of this document is that these two things don't clash at all. In fact, they combine to create a much more complete and powerful system of care. Of course, if you're going to make a claim that big, you need some serious evidence to back it up. So, how does a document actually do that? Well, it points to several key examples that it calls its pillars of proof. Get this. The source uses one single powerful number to make its point: 8. That's the number of days it claims it took to build a fully functional, integrated hospital right in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. Just 8 days. And the argument here is about way more than just building fast. The source presents this as stone-cold proof of incredible organizational skill, of being technically ready for anything, and just the raw ability to pull off massive, complex projects on a national scale. But that hospital isn't the only piece of evidence. The source keeps building its case by pointing to other strengths, like being a world leader in making top-tier medical devices, offering competitive and clear pricing, and earning a reputation as the place to go for patients who haven't found success elsewhere. Okay, so all of this sounds pretty high-level and impressive, but what does it actually feel like for a patient from another country who's looking for treatment? The source is actually super clear about this, and it lays out a really structured and complete journey for them. So this shows a complete end-to-end service. The whole thing kicks off with medical coordination and picking the best facility. Then it moves into creating those unique integrated treatment plans. But it doesn't stop there. It also includes total care during the patient's stay and even full-on medical tourism services. We're talking handling your hotel, your transport, everything to make the whole experience totally seamless. And that brings us to the document's big finish, where it ties all these points together to make its final, direct pitch to you, the reader. And they don't hold back. The source states its main message with just absolute confidence, calling its model the optimal choice when it comes to quality, humanity, and professionalism. It's not just saying it's an option, it's saying it's the best one you can find. So it closes with a direct call to action. It specifically reaches out to patients who have been let down by other treatments, positioning itself as the ultimate solution for tough cases by promising a care plan built on the highest global standards. And that really leaves us with a huge question. We've just walked through this one source's argument for a system that merges ancient wisdom with futuristic tech. So could this kind of integration, could this be what the future of global healthcare actually looks like? It's definitely something to think about.